Let me tell you about a book I read this month that literally changed the way I run my business. Today I want to show you a little book that I read this month, and I didn't think it would be powerful, but honestly it was one of the best books I've ever read. Now, it's called The Go-Giver and it's by Bob Burg, and it's a little book. It's only perhaps 100 pages long. It didn't take me very long to read. And basically they call it a little story about a powerful business idea. And it's a business book, but it's told in story mode, which is my favorite way to learn because it means that I don't have to zone out by somebody talking about technical type things. It's told in story, which I find really powerful. In the book, they talk about the 5 laws of stratospheric success. I don't know if I'd go that far to say that you're going to get stratospheric success out of this book, but it's a really lovely story about how giving can be better than receiving, and that, concentrating on the giving side of business isn't a failure, because sometimes we're taught that we have to worry about sales and we want everything in our business, and we never stop to think about what we're giving back to people. So it was a good reminder for me. 3 things I really liked about it. Number 1, it teaches via story. Number 2, again, it reminded me that there's no such thing as being too generous in my business. And number 3, what I found really interesting was that this book was actually given to me. So in turn, I forwarded it and gave it to somebody else. And I think it's just that type of book. It just reminds you that we're all human and you need to focus on giving as well as receiving in your life. Now, the book's not a magic solution. You're probably not going to go out and make $1 million off it tomorrow just by giving things away. But just read it, let me know what you think, and let me know what lessons you got out of it. Subscribe to my newsletter list if you want to make sure that you don't miss another amazing book review.